Okay guys, I think it might be time for her to find a new home. I work 10 minutes up the road, literally 10 minutes up the road. She's been a faithful old thing, but excuse me. Okay, BMW K, that's what you're looking at. She's got 76,000 miles. She's on MOT till August. She got tax. May even have loads of fuel. Let's see. Has got a fuel pump bypass. There you go. Fuel injected, isn't it? So I had to put a fuel bypass in, which I just come out and turn on and go. She did have a little tumble. She got the new fuel line, front fuel line, put a new connection in because the O-ring, the swivel went on it actually, not the O-ring. You can see I don't use it much. I think I've done the oil, gave her an oil change. I think she's had a change from there, I'm not sure, I can't remember. There's so many bikes. She's got a 50 indicator. Everything works. What do we do? The screen works? How's the screen work? There you go. There you go. Screen works. Pretty cool. Cruise control all works. Which is really weird actually, because when the fuel pump went down, of course I went in, had to take all this shite off. The fuel pump and the dip beam went, dipped headlight, that went, and I could not get it back. I could not find why the power wasn't going to it. It's very bizarre actually, like really bizarre. If anyone knows, let me know, because I couldn't figure out why, so I ended up underneath here. You've got, oh, there's a bit of fuel in it, but let's turn that fuel pump off. So this is your routine. There you go. That's it. That's all you do. How do I get the oh, have I got to take that off? Yeah. Okay. So I have half of the Givey pannier down there. So I want the key, don't I? The key to get under the seat for you. Oh, right. You need two hands a minute. Oh, come on. Right, that's your seat off. What a nightmare. Right, okay, so you've got, down there we've got a twin relay setup, okay, that operates, this is a newish battery as well, but it's also a deep cycle battery, so it can go flat as many times, well not as many times, but it can go flat a lot more than the normal one. Heated seats work, so we had to put this bypass in. I couldn't get a live feed to the fuel pump, just non-existent. So after hotting up the fuel pump and it working, I was like, oh, okay then. So there's nothing wrong with the fuel pump. I also lost the dip headlight, which was bizarre, for no reason. Just came out one day, went to start it and it just wouldn't start. No fuel pump action. Started testing, yeah, no live from the fuel pump. Very strange. So she's had an ABS bypass, which is pretty standard for these, I think. Everything works. There's nothing that doesn't work on this. All the heated grips work, the heated seats work, the cruise control works, hazards work. You'd think they would work with the key out, wouldn't you? Hazards work. There's nothing that don't work on it. Obviously she took a tumble. Watch my other videos of Death Trap BMW. Someone put silicone on tyres. Tyres are getting low now, and I'm like, oh, do I spend 280 quid on some tyres? Pardon me. Or do I not? So it's going to need a new tyre very soon, like probably 1,000 mile, 500 mile. There it is. It is what it is, you know. Do you know what? If there was, I went to Aldershot on it in 40-degree heat, and there was like fields of corn that were just burning, or not corn, but wheat burning, because it was so bloody hot. And besides the exhaust, and I just thought, oh well. The only thing I had to do was lubricate. Now this might be another one. Is lubricate the mechanisms here. So you see the mechanisms all in there. What happens is you won't be able to change gear. It gets like really locky to change gear. Yeah, just lubricate it. Just squirt some goo in there. That's all I did. It's pretty vulnerable to getting slimed. But I mean, stanchions are all good. You can see all the cobwebs on it. Just not using it. Just not using it. Don't know what else to tell you really. It's a fucking cracking bike. And whatever other issues have I had? Okay, she decided to dump her oil. One of the coolant pipes decided to spring a leak. Not coolant, oil cooler pipes decided to spring a leak down there and spray her oil, which was quite lucky. I actually noticed that, so that went. So I had to get that. A couple of new proper crushed gaskets I got and torqued them up properly, so they're all happy now. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not gonna say that, oh yeah, I worship it and I clean it all the time, but she has her oil dumped, filters done, that's it. That's all you need to do. If there's anything that goes wrong, I fix it. But yeah, it's very strange how this rear light went, as well as the fuel pump. I don't know if it's something to do with mobiliser. And I'll have the conspiracy side of me thinks, oh, most ECUs have a brain in them that they only do like a couple of million starts and then they just turn the fuel pumps off, go into like an immobiliser mode, and so then you have to buy a new one. So God knows how much it would have been to fix this properly at BMW to try and find out the feed. But I'll just put a double relay in. If you've crashed to the extent you're worried about the fuel pump being on, then you've got more things to worry about than the fuel pump being on while it's on the floor. So there you go, guys. I think it might be time for her to go. But what a great bike, 100% reliable. I mean, well, apart from the fuel pump screwing up. But yeah, I mean, there's no point. I've got the K. No, I haven't. I've got the Trans out, baby girl. Take this one everywhere, do all my shopping in her. That looks like it's got something in it. Oh, it hasn't. Do all my shopping. She does all my local runs. She pops down to Liscard. Check out my other videos because it's the wrong engine. So should have a PDO6 engine. And it's great. I'm even contemplating, if we go to New Zealand, taking her with me, because it's a bit like Trigger's broom, that one. But anyway, back to the K. Yeah, it's got MOT till August. It's great. It's got no shakes, no vibrations. It's got no rattles. Well, it's got a little rattle. It's got a little rattle. It does have a rattle. It took me ages to find it. I've just got to put a bit of tape on that. But that vibrates, which is quite annoying. But to be honest, you forget about it. Apart from that, it's great. It's a great little bike. So there you go, people. I'm just about to put this on eBay and see what people come up with. So take care, everyone. Much love. See you later.